Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Cities Skylines II with me, Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, we went ahead and expanded this island over here. And let's go ahead and triple street, and we built our international airport, which has a bunch of storage, a bunch of employees, a bunch of efficiency, a lot of comfort. There's a small parking fee, and we got a bunch of oh, we got train lines and everything. Ooh, am I out of trains? No vehicles. Ooh. Oh, there's one train with 0 people on it. Okay. It's underground. Oh, is my train thing still messed up? My trains were all sorts of wonky-dory a second ago when I was checking things. It was after the end of the last episode, so I played a little bit longer. So you can see here we are a megatopolis. So we have reached the final level. Yet my trains are still kind of busted. So you can see this train comes in and is completely and totally stuck. So my train system seems to be broken, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world, but it is a thing. So we went ahead and we built the international airport, and we've unlocked everything. So if I come into here, that's all done, that's all done. We need this, boom, and then I need the industrial waste processing plant, and we need this, and we need this as well. So we just got a bunch of new items that we need to build. Now, a lot of these are pretty expensive. But I think today what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to not necessarily do our island that we planned yet, because I want to do a big island out here. And I need to view the transportation lanes. And so this is actually pretty close to the edge of the map. So I'm thinking maybe we make a massive island here. And then we can connect it to the mainland fairly easily. Excuse me. I am sick, by the way. But as we're getting into this, if you guys like this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And with that, let's go ahead and begin. So this update seemingly fixed land value, or it made it not as dense. Because if you recall, when I looked at this before, there was like a pure grid of just like land value. It was insane. I was not a fan of that. But we do need, that's the early, more alert time, less damage. Not going to do that one right now. That is way too much money. We could take out a loan for that. Let's definitely get the Health Institute in here. Do we want to put it over here with the rest of it all? We probably do. How about right there? Boom. So this is now built, and that gives us less disease infection and more park entertainment. So everyone should be happy. Did we get any more of these guys? Nope, nothing going on anywhere here, unfortunately. We're trying to get, there's an achievement to get all these unlocked. We are very, very close on the condos. Hopefully we get that today. But yes, we have officially unlocked all the buildings, which is a good thing. We do own this. We could, say, branch out and make this a little inlet as well. What else did we get? Oh, that's right, we got communications. We have this guy. He is a little pricey. We're going to go ahead and stick you just right here. Boom. So that gives more attractiveness. We definitely need one of these guys. I'd actually prefer to add one of these because that will cover everything. You can see here my coverage is a little lagging. It's not, well, they are lacking. So we're just going to go ahead and take care of this for now. This can also be, if we click on this, you can go ahead and increase, excuse me, its capacity and add an extension to it. So the other thing they did is that the city should run smoother for me. I'm hoping, at least. Where are all my train stuff? Transportation. Let's go to trains. Is this it? Is this where they're all stuck? Seemingly, like, this guy is not moving. You should come in. Actually, hold on. Let's try to bulldoze some stuff like that. I don't know how to fix that. If you have suggestions for fixing that, I would greatly appreciate it. We can go ahead and just reconnect it. Oh! Is it moving? It's at least doing something. Is that deleting? Is it finding a wormhole? Seemingly. If that fixed my problem, I will be so happy. You should go... Yes. Oh, that might have been it. Nice. All right. Well, we have 2 mil. Let's come over here. And we did have over here, if we look at natural resources, there was a little bit more farming. There's a bunch more ore, which we're going to want to add as well. But let's go ahead and see. I'm going to need a ton of money, by the way, in order to... yeah, it's way too much. There's also an achievement to unlock everything. So something like that. So I'm going to need 27 million to unlock the entire map. How much for my island, though? How about that? Still, we're in a cash problem right now. We're doing good on the money intake, but and our demand is still decent, I want to say. Unoccupied buildings, taxes. That's the thing about taxes. Come into here and go to my taxation. We could. What happens if I did that? Does that actually increase the demand? Oh, it does. Yeah, we want to. This is always going to be maxed. That's a problem. How much did that? Oh, we lost so much money from that. Let's go back to taxes, and let's raise this back up to that. But I want to go ahead and what? Drop that down to 4%. The uneducated are really not doing much. Just make that 14, 14, 14, and well-educated you can be 10. So this should help drive highly educated. There's an achievement to have 15% of your city. We'll go ahead and increase that a little bit as well to help offset it. But yeah, all right. So we're making money. How are we doing on my loan? I could take a $26 million loan. That could be fun, and I'd still be able to pay for it. I should honestly pay off a bunch of my loan, but let's go ahead and take 7 mil. It'll pay off eventually. And let's go into here. Let's go ahead and do what we were planning on doing. Let's purchase this. So now we have that section done, and then I still have 5 mil. We could put in this guy. How big are you? Oh, you're not that big. Put you right there. Let's check out my train system. The trains are finally moving again. Well, kind of. Something or other is happening. Didn't I have another train station over here? Thought I did somewhere. Let's actually go view my transportation. There it is. Alright, so no one's coming into there. It's fine. Did I have... let's just do this. Okay, and I don't... There we go. Alright, so this is where everything is. What's going on here? Nothing's happening. Everything is fine and dandy. There's no trains over there. It's all just coming through this station. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bypass around the station. Let's do that. Now let's attempt to fix this. So that allows a bypass to exist. And what the heck's happening with you? That's weird. Let's go to here, underground mode. Let's just delete that. Play just a little bit. Hopefully that gets deleted. And then we want to just... something like that. Hopefully that gets resolved. So yeah, we've added a bypass. I don't know if that'll work. Alright, let's move on to the main topic over here. So we definitely want to go ahead and view our natural resources, which is here. So we are going to want definitely a highway connection to get in and out of here. Yeah, maybe we set it the highway to go right here. I need an interchange like this. Something like that. So if I go view those natural resources again, yeah, we are right on the money there. For the most part, we'll lose a little bit out of that. That's not the end of the world. But what I'm going to want to do is go ahead and take the highways, this, get double lane, and then let's grab one of these. Now I want to come into here. Oh, I forgot that oh yeah, we definitely want to do that. Let's try to go from this side. And let's do a drop down, make it straight. Like that. Okay. So that will be connected up there. Not underground mode. Alright, seems to have gotten rid of... Oh man, I kind of went through the valley there. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's go over here and let's look at our productions. That is not what I want. This is what I want. I want this, and if I look here, nearly... Oh, that's a lot. That's not so much. That's not so much. It's mainly grain. So I'm definitely going to want to put... kind of one here. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little of this. you can see how much tonnage we're actually getting from this, and it's not nearly enough of what we actually require. We're going to go ahead and do another one right over here. Like that. Let's go ahead and connect these guys up. We're going to use large roads. Reason is we want to... I want a curve on this guy, maybe. Maybe. Actually, I want this to be straight. There we go. Alright, so those are hooked up. We can actually add a little bit of industrial over here. We're not going to be building so much down there, so this will be fine. We can also expand out this particular area and extend this over here for an even larger system. And even extend these out, add more stuff in there. We do have more medium demand. How are we doing overall for houses? There's a destroyed building over here. Bulldoze that object. I'm wondering why my, if I look at my demand, very, very low. Maybe if I add some more commercial, it'll bring it back. We'll find out. Alright, so these guys are kind of hooked up. Now, the issue is they don't have power or water, so we need to go ahead and hook up the water, at least. So we'll do this. Go ahead and just hook up the system from over here. Like that, so that will give them power, water, sewage. And then we do need a transformer. One of these guys. We'll just plop you guys right over here. And we'll go underground for this. Where's my closest line? Seems to be over here. Boom. So they will have all of the amenities. And we will go ahead and put a little bit of industrial over here. Not much. That's groundwater. We don't want to deal with that. And then these guys over here, I'm hoping that this all goes away at some point. There's a lot of ground pollution, let's say. We are still making that money, which is good. There's also an achievement to build every type of special building in the game. Alright, let's go to coal. I have a surplus of coal. I have a deficit of that. And I have a small deficit, so let's actually build one of these like this. So this should get me my surplus. Need enough room for a road to go there. Oop, didn't I complete you? Boom. Alright, and then let's go ahead and add another one. Let's add a stone. Make it a little bit like this so it's larger. We're not losing too much out of that back end over there. Go. So wee little bit of issue. That's fine. Come over here, pop this all the way down here. Let's return to home. Okay, so that's good. We can hold off on that for now. let's go ahead and get our road in here. Whoop. Something like this. Excuse me, and we can add just a wee bit of industrial here as well. Like that. So, that's set up. Let's look at those natural resources again, see if I have anything of interest. We still have a little stone there, not so much, I may do that. We have the highway set up. We could build an area over here. We could extend this just downward. Oh, we talked about actually fixing that when we actually ended up buying it. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Excuse me. Still recovering from sickness. Alright. Since we have this, let's go ahead and do this. Plop that. Something like this. That's fine there. And then we'll go to the soften tool. Soften up this facade a little bit so it's not as bad. And the shoreline just a bit. There we go. Alrighty. And we're going to go ahead and fix this road here. So hold on. We'll do that. That was a fun one. There we go. So they can go over the water, come back down. Go ahead and make a straight here. So they can just loop. Alright. So what do we want to do? Let's get some medium roads. Let's go ahead and extend, get the grid on. A lot of people don't like the grids. I am a fan. Something like that. Get some zoning in here. Stick with the European theme. A little bit of that. That's a weird little plot there. It's not the end of the world. We'll just let it be. See if those homes get built. Maybe the taxes are too high for, so students are happy. Yeah, taxes might just be too high on, this guy. 14% is a little large. I just take this and do that. Still making decent money. And then if I look over here, okay, unoccupied buildings is all we need. That should help. We need to expand our district over here, though. Otherwise, these people will not be covered. Something like that. And then we'll go ahead and expand out here. That's in the water. Something like that. And we're actually going to go ahead and just delete that. I thought I lined up better. Apparently not. Let's go ahead and just build a connection into here. It's probably wiser to do that anyways. And then we can go ahead and just make a Whoa. Medium road. Straight. Something like that. Straight. I forgot. It does everything. Connections. We want one of these. Do we, or do I want one of these? Let's actually go with one of these because they're smaller. So we are going to have to demolish some of this after I just built it all too, you know? Sometimes it just doesn't pay to build. We do get a small refund, which is a good thing. We are still making a decent amount of money. Go ahead and build that there. Get my highways. This, parallel. Something like that. And I do not want that there. Boom. So they can come, they'll be able to come through there, but they have an alternative through there, which is kind of what I want. And this guy will come over here. Something like that. All right, so that's hooked up. And then we can go ahead and just make this a medium road. Like that. So people can come in, separate out a little bit. Something like that. All right. Well, we've set up an entirely new district. We also need to hook these guys together. So we'll just take you, hook you up, and we'll just hook you up like that. And then let's go to our districting tool and just expand you all the way. I do want to kind of fill this part in, but it is what it is for the most part. We do have that water situation. Let's go over here and get some amenities. Something like this. Sure. And then we'll get some of that. And then we'll get some low in here as well. That's not what I wanted. I couldn't see the blue on top of the blue. Alright. So we got more industrial. These guys should be working. They got no employees. Lovely. I don't know if this update broke my game. It'd be very sad if it did. Because we were doing quite well. I mean, we're still making money, right? But it would be very sad if it broke my game. And this is so annoying, is that no one ever uses any of the other entrances. There's an entrance here, there's an entrance here. They all want to come in here and not bypass. So that causes a huge traffic jam issue. I tried to alleviate it over here, where it's also occurring, by effectively having them loop all the way around. But that's causing huge issues over here as well. So they need to fix that, I would say. I mean, we can do that to help. Did I already upgrade this one? I did. Alright. Your money is safe with us. Visit the new branch. Oh, apparently we got a new bank. Alright, let's go over here, delete that. We are still going to need to... Yeah, it's fine. I'm dying, slowly but surely. That's power. They should all be covered. How are we doing over here? That is 18%. Don't know why. Normally my normal demand is crazy. Right, normally the low residential is like through the roof. We have medium, but it's not really popping up because I did go over here. That's medium density. That's medium density row housing. I want the row housing because if I look at this and I go to, well, that, it's row housing, not normal density. So I'm hoping that is the case. These guys, that's the mix housing. How are we doing in this? We're almost to that. That'd be nice. We definitely want to increase the interest in universities, so that's going to take a while. I also realize there's another glaring achievement that we will be missing on this particular map, and that is experience all types of weather. The issue with this map is it never gets cold enough to actually do anything. This is a problem. We're going to do this, like that. Come over here, make this a giant roundabout, like that. And then we will come over here and fix this highway situation. 4-lane, 2-way highway. Oh, I just want that. There we go. So they should be able to get in and out a little bit better now. I'm hoping things start to move around a little bit down there. This is still all set up. We have this guy. We do need... Alright, we built that. We have large shelters. Actually, let's check our shelter coverage. You guys are pretty abysmal. Set one there. Set one there. They'll all be green. Oh no, we're very red over here. I forgot to set these up last time. Set one there. Set one there, and we will pop one right there. That should help. It's a little bit of money. It's not the end of the world. We haven't had a disaster, really. So I don't know what I'm actually using that for, but that is fine. Prisons, don't need prisons. This is a full-on, that's a police station. Oh yeah. We could upgrade that. These guys are getting close to being built. That's a good thing. We need to further expand out over here by expanding this section. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Go along the riverbank, like this. Community pool needs to move ever so slightly. Right there. Unfortunately, we get rid of those people. We're going to bring this right up in there. Like that. Then we can try to grid this. Something maybe like that. How about... It's a little off. Alright. We'll just kind of manually do this then. No, I want this. That is all sorts of horrible. At least we have the school right there. That's a good thing. Right. Move these guys over like this. We're doing it the old school method. Now they also added some DLC to this. I'm not a real fan of it in particular though. It added beach properties, which, you know, great and all. But it kind of is expensive, and then it's really not that good. Like that, and then we'll just do something like that. All right. It's a weird hodgepodge neighborhood. It's okay though. We're going to go ahead and add. You know, we'll go ahead and do some medium houses over here. See if that yields that demand. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and add that as well as this. And we'll go ahead and get some medium density row housing up. Something like this. Yeah. Let's let that build for a little bit. I don't know if that's going to work though. Again, I think my game is not happy. Reason being is this really isn't changing, which is bad. There we go. Is that a basketball court? That's in water. That's in water. My simulation isn't fixing my water problem. Oh, hold on. We can kind of fix this, I'm thinking. Something like that, so we have more of a bank. Or do I need to actually add... I wish they had the levees or something up. We could take care of that stuff. Let's always try to be on triple speed from now on. We have enough money. The city's not going to go under. And... Oopie-doopie-doop. Are both these bad? Yes. It is a beautiful thing. Accidents galore. A 3 down to a 1. You guys all want to come this way. I mean, that's fine. That connection's actually okay. How are we doing over here? Did you guys ever get employees? No. What the heck has gone on? This update seemed to have broken my map. I'm not happy about this. Like, my demand isn't really changing. Right, we're building the, that stuff, but other than that, we're not building anything else. I just build my basketball court, say there. That fixes some of that. Come over here, we'll build another basketball court, say right here. Or maybe I need to let my... Oh, we're actually getting medium density housing built. The question is, why don't I have that? Their happiness is... Did that all change? Hold on. Didn't there used to be taxes that were there? Are you going to be upset about that now? Yes. Okay. Let's go back to taxation. Let's lower it. I mean, I could just go... Something like that. Okay. Unoccupied buildings. I'm trying to build them. And I'm trying to get more labor so that we get the offices up. Hopefully that resolves itself. And we have traffic jam here. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. If I made this a this way only, they'd have to come through here. It's not the end of the world. Although that is very short. And how's my friend Jerry doing? He's still a teen. And he's highly educated. He works at Steelsaurus. He lives here and he's wealthy. Oh yeah, he's doing good. He just got that too. Well, it's a while ago. Now this, we have high rent. High noise pollution. Is that from the highway? It may be. Let's go ahead and check my noise pollution. It seems to be from these streets. I don't really have an alternative outlet. Yeah, that's like the only outlet. Oh, that's probably why that's so bad. It's the only, unless you come all the way over here to get out. That is for all of these people. Now this side should be fine, right? But yeah, can't, yeah, running into a traffic jam. I just saw that. Thought we deleted that. Okay. So what do we got? We're making money. We're making a decent amount of money too. We had, if I check here, we had all that done. It was this guy that I needed. Specialized facility for collecting and handling the most hazardous toxic material. 250 garbage trucks. Oh my gosh. Like if I set, is he big? He's tiny. I was going to put him over here as well, right? So that he, all the wind's going this way. So if I put him there, he'd be fine. Like that's prison. It's incredibly noisy. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to let this run for a bit. And, oh no! What the heck's happening over here? This is so bad. Why are all you guys leaving? You guys were fine last time. Is this the issue with the land value? They don't know anymore. You can hear the jets in the background. Alright, they are happier. Obviously, because I'm getting rid of homes that are abandoned. Yeah, if this is not going to resolve itself, maybe we do spend the money, get the island, try to upgrade it, but it doesn't appear that the city will grow much because we're not getting any demand for our stuff. Right? We should be getting tons of this, we should be getting tons of that, and this as well. Like this should be super skyrockety. If I look at my land value, it is more dispersed, right? It is a bit better, more dispersed. You have super high pockets over here, you know, super high pockets there, but it is not super concentrated again, which is good. Why are you guys all backed up? Again, the traffic makes no sense here. Right? We have a 4 into a 2. They're just not getting over soon enough. It's like a simulation problem. Because then this is fine. Or maybe I extend them in 2s going backward even further. And these, they're happy, right? And then again, there's that small homes thing, which I don't understand. Let's go ahead and view my ground pollution. Yes, yes, yes. I know it's really bad. But it's getting better, it seems. It is healing. This used to all be red. And they used to be much more rampant. Oh yeah, and I did this weird... I forgot about that. I did a weird double roundabout. Alright, this just needs to figure itself out. I don't know what the heck's going on. You know what we're going to do? We're going to just go into here. Click that. Do a little bit of that. Come to the soften tool. Soften that up on the backside. Like this. So that should, hopefully, allow the water to not flow in all the time. There we go. And hopefully that fixes that issue. Now if I look at my zoning, again, not really zoning anything important. We are starting to build medium stuff though. That's good. I don't know why the medium density housing, sorry, the row housing isn't working. We can go ahead and throw more of this in though, I guess because that's working. See if that resolves itself. And my simulation is running exceedingly slow. Hold on, you know what? Let's try something fun. I'm running on medium difficulty, not difficult. Oh no, would you guys stop? Medium resolution, and my PC probably shouldn't be doing that. I have a very, very old graphics card. Well, when I say old, it's old by today's standards by quite a bit. It was like purchased 12 years ago. So let's go to our options and let's go to graphics. And you can see I'm basically on medium. Let's go to low. There we go. It's going to reload everything. Oh, you see the trees? Oh no, those are buildings. All right, we'll let that kind of render out a little bit. Hopefully that fixes some stuff. Oh man, if you zoom out. Okay. We're just letting it settle, letting it settle. I'm hoping this will help with the game running. Oh yeah, you can see that's moving a lot better. If I go over, yeah, they're moving, which is a good thing. We have this random office building here that's a level 5. Level 5. I really want to get all that stuff. And if I come over here, these cranes are moving, not as fast as I'd like them to. You know what? Let's go even lower. I don't know what will happen. Um, we set it to a low. Let's set it to very low. So this is just like this is what I should be running it on. Unfortunately, I try not to. Reason being is when you render this out, right? It's like, oh yeah, it's very simplistic. It should all render in. I try to make decent videos for you guys, and that it's starting to give me vibes of way back in the day when I used to play SimCity, like way back in the day. How's the highway looking now? Let's go to. Oh yeah, that taxi looks great, doesn't it? See, when I do that, I go to 1, but then it slows down again. So something's going wonky, and it might be because my city got way too big for the scale that I've been, or the mode that I've been running on. I really do need to upgrade my rig, but upgrading rigs is pricey, so we don't want to really do that right now. So yeah, we're gonna probably let this run offline, see if things resolve themselves, whether or not this gets fixed. We'll also get more money. You know what? Let's just drop that in now because we can. If I go to garbage management, that'll be ready lickety split. We are making plenty of money. The other thing is we have to view Jerry's life from child, which we have, through death, I believe. Oh, does this just need to, that might need to be a 2-laner. Something like that. Do something like this and something like that. And that. And yeah, that'll be fine. All right. Oh, we have enough. Let's go ahead and build the last the last building we kind of need, I believe. So at least we're getting some of this stuff out of the way. Boom. Oh yeah, this thing can process garbage. But if we look at our air pollution, it's all going to go this way, right out of the city. Ground pollution is not going to matter. Noise is very noisy over here, but we're trying to keep that away from the rest of the city. I really want this water to go away. It's kind of annoying. Maybe it will. And why does it, if I go over here and I look at the contours, right, this is all the same level, so why didn't the water peter out? Again, very odd. Oh, we're actually getting some industrial down here too. That's good. But yeah, that's going to do it for this weird episode today. It seems that this update might have broken all my stuff. And my trains... Oh, my trains are finally clearing out, it seems. Oh, I'm so happy we fixed that. Okay, I might have spoken too soon. Are they moving? They don't seem like they're moving. You guys stuck over here again? The bypass is helping. Oh well. Alright, so yeah. We're gonna go offline, see if we can fix this, and if not, if it doesn't work, then next time we will start a brand new city from the scratch on a map that can support all the weather. And we'll have to start again. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping, or it's probably not going to happen. So last time the signature buildings were unlocked across all your maps, which means I wouldn't have to kind of rebuild all my stuff from scratch again. I would have all these already unlocked, which help immensely. I've learned a little bit better though, because this is always in such demand. Like commercial demand always seems to be maxed out, and I kind of want to build it in a more sensible manner, because if you start to look at noise pollution and other things, like all this stuff, right? It's all level 5. Oh, that's actually really good. It's all level 5 stiff. So like this. Yeah, we're getting very close to the 120. None of that. It generates so much noise, you really don't want to have your residential stuff like this. Now, I did put offices here to kind of combat that, and it seemed to have helped. All these are level 5. But like over here, they're right next to the big center. So we've definitely learned a lot going through here. And we definitely want to make sure the cargo stuff is set up. And this is just annoying. I kind of want to make that a larger lane, but I can't yet. So yeah, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I know it was a little odd. We did build this brand new area over here, expanded out over here, built more industrial over here. We bought all this. Need to figure out what we want to do with that. There's not a lot of resources here. Right, it's mainly a little bit of that and some wood. We'll have to check the air pollution from here because you can see it's starting to creep over, which is a little bit of a problem. So this could be a new industrial area. We can wrap the highway out to here and actually put another connection in there. Yeah, and then these guys could have an alternate route rather than going to this highway. We have to come to this highway. It adds options to them. But yeah, we need to see if this is fixed. I'm not terribly happy right now that my lovely city that we've worked on for so many episodes is not working properly. How many vehicles? You got some decent vehicles in you. So, I think I've rambled on long enough. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you at the next one. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.